talked about yesterday's speech and the president's actions this week as him showing that he's putting his whole presidency behind this issue. But if it doesn't pass next week, what does that say about his presidency and his political clout? And what would you say to Democratic base voters who have seen, potentially not just one legislative failure with Build Back Better, which has been shelved, but potentially a second legislative failure in a month? How do you convince Democratic voters to vote for you?
What I think we would say to any American, whether they're Democratic-based voters or not, is that the majority of the American public elected the president to do hard things and to fight for hard things, including fighting for issues that may feel like an uphill battle, but that are vitally important to protecting fundamental rights of the American public. Every single major legislative effort that the president has undertaken that he's been a part of has been subject to all manner of speculation and criticism about whether it would happen or not. And if the president paid attention to that, he probably wouldn't have run for president to begin with. So his view, and I think the view of many in the Senate and many Americans, including the activists you referenced, is that it is time to fight, that protecting people's fundamental rights, this is a defining moment that will divide everything before and everything after, when the most fundamental American right that all others flow from, the right to vote and have your vote counted, is at risk. And he is going to be working the phones. The vice president will be working the phones. As you know, he's heading up to the Hill tomorrow to speak to the caucus and make the strong case that you heard him make publicly, directly to members tomorrow. And, I think that's evidence that he's going to fight even when it's hard. Go ahead, Mike.
If I could ask